Hey friends, welcome back. All right, let's talk more tutorials. So the next tutorial I want to cover with you all is the magic ring or the chain 4 magic ring situation. So I'm trying to fit both of them into one video. All right, so let's start with the easiest of the two. We're going to chain 4. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, or okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is where I feel like a lot of people have a little problem. One, if you're having problems doing the chain 4 magic ring, called the chain 4 magic ring, then work on your tension, right? But if you don't, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you've mastered your tension, you're very comfortable with it, which you do after you chain your 4, you're going to go back into this first one, right? Insert at the top of that V. Boom. Grab your yarn, pull it through that same yarn, pull it through your original. Now you've created some type of a circle. Some semblance of a circle. You are not going to crochet in this hole. Instead, grab the right thing. You're going to crochet into the middle here. We're going to chain. I'm going to chain 2, actually 3. We're going to do a double crochet. We're going to do a number. Let's do 12, or a number of double crochets here into the middle. Pull up. Go through those 2. All right. Okay. Let's do it again. Double crochet. The double crochet also is how a lot of hats are started, etc. That's why I'm picking the double crochet, and I'm gonna do about 12. A lot of hat patterns do not include that first chain 3 into their pattern. Also, make sure you're holding this with the circle so that it is covered. You see, this is the back side of my work, and you see how it's covered. It is up under my double crochets. Okay, yarn over into the circle. Boom, pull up the 3, go through the first. Ooh, y'all, I dropped it still. I'm sorry. There we go. There we are. Yarn over into the circle, grab it, pull it up. You should have 1, 2, 3. I just got that one, right? Pull through the 2. Yarn over, pull through 2 again. Now, y'all that say, is it important to count in crochet? Yes, it is. Because if you make this too small, your hat will be too small. Or it just will be funny shaped. So let's count here. I'll pick up my scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Some patterns will count that, some will not. Okay, but I'm gonna count that as 7 right now. Re-enter my hook. Remember here. Now what I don't like with this is that you pull this, it doesn't tighten. So if you want a bigger hole there, that's what you're gonna get when you do the chain 4 magic circle. 7, back in. This is 8, 9, 10. Okay. 11. You could pull it to tighten it a little bit. I hope I didn't leave the camera. And 12. Grab it through. Okay. Are you looking something like this? All right. You could pull that to tighten it a little bit. It doesn't tighten it much. Not as much as you would get if you do the traditional magic circle. 1, 2, 3. We're going to insert our hook into this. Okay, so right there, these are my cute little scissors. They are super sharp. All right. Insert. Yarn over. Pull up one loop. Bring that loop through your original loop. And you are done. You have made a circle. This is also how you start your granny square, but this is typically how you start a hat, okay? So that is your initial, that is the chain 4 version. All right. Now let's talk about the traditional magic loop. So when you are doing your initial slip knot onto your crochet hook, you do this, yes, you go under, you grab that one, you pull up, some people turn, okay? So this is what you should look like. If you can bend your fingers to you, grab that, pull up, there you go. That's it, y'all. That's really it. That's it for the magic ring. And that counts as a chain 1. This is your chain 2. I'm going to do one more. We're going to put 12 double crochets into the ring. Pull up 2, go through 2. 1. No, we don't count. I'm not going to count that one today. So we just did 2, right? Yarn over into the circle. Boom. Pull up 3, yarn over. 2 and 2. Yarn over. We're going to put 12. I'm going to go a little faster because we're doing double crochets. And I want to get through here pretty quickly. All right. Now also remember, as you're going along, this is going to get a little weird, but you're going along this circle, make sure that you are covering your waist yarn here. I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm going to stop here and go at 8, 9, 10, 11, and this is 12. You're gonna look something like this. Your back side is gonna look something close to that. If you've been practicing, all of your stitches should be even. You're gonna take this waist yarn, you're gonna pull it. This is going to tighten your circle. All right? And don't pull it too, actually I can drop that one. And let me take that out even so you can see it better. Here, it's gonna tighten. Pull slowly. This is not a competition, y'all. Pull slowly. Okay, you see how tighter? I just love the magic circle, but you see how that's tighter than when you do the chain 4, and actually I can pull it some more. I pull mine really tight. Okay, look at that. Beautiful. Can't see through it. Insert. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put mine back again right here at the top. Boom. Pull that to control my tension. That's it. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we can just keep going. But it's the same thing on each side. I hope this helped. Go practice. The next one I'm going to show, my next video coming up will be the granny square, okay? Which you're going to need to do either the chain 4 or the magic ring 4, okay? Or you can use either of these to make hats, granny squares, anything with a circle, a disc, etc., okay? Hope this helps. Check out my next video, y'all. Bye.